We started the vegan challenge 2 years ago when a friend of ours said that he wanted to try being vegan for 2 weeks, and we wanted to document it and share it with y'all. So that's how it went down.
So since then we've had 4 vegan challengers, and you guys have been asking us for updates on everybody, so ask and you shall receive.
We're gonna start first with Ami, who is a college student in the Midwest, and her main challenges were being vegan in a dorm that didn't have a kitchen and being vegan on a college student budget. She was really worried about affordability, but since we talked to her last, she's moved into a real house with a kitchen, and we're gonna see how that's going. Roll the tape.
Woo.
Are you at your new house?
I am. This is my new house. My room is a hot mess, but I can kind of like walk you through it. A small, quaint little kitchen, which is also super dirty.
Looks great. I'll be right back. We're dog sitting right now, and the dog wandered into the hallway.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy. How are ya?
How are you doing since the challenge ended?
I am doing pretty well. So, pretty much right now at home, I eat vegan, which is pretty great. I've like figured out a way to eat affordably and healthy, which is really awesome. I think like the one thing that catches me is free food, and that's like the one thing holding me back from like.
Is what food?
A free food.
Oh.
Free food.
Yeah, because you're like at an event and you're like, oh look, it's a lovely like cheese Danish. I don't want to let everybody down and not eat that cheese Danish.
Yeah, I don't know, but at my work, someone sent 2 pounds of Tootsie Rolls to my internship, and it was right next to me, and I like started looking at it, and I think that's the one thing that pushed me. It's always sweets too. It's like ice cream socials and like candy, and I wish that I had a little bit more self-control in that department, but I think I'll keep like working on that. I'm just glad that I was really worried about affordability, and obviously there are a lot of items that I don't get in my area because it's so rural. But Aldi is awesome. I don't know if you have Aldi up there, but
no.
I'm familiar with it though. We have it in Arkansas, and I know Noah Craig is a big fan of it.
Aldi's awesome. So my mom is like, I feel like every immigrant parent is like a huge Aldi fan because it's like really cheap food and it's good quality, and they have like really interesting items sometimes, which is super cool. So I actually have like a list of my grocery bill because I thought this was really interesting. So in average, I spend about $21 per week just for myself, which is pretty good because I make all breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And at Aldi's, I spent $13 last week.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's doable and it's awesome. I think sometimes it fluctuates if I like run out of potatoes or onions or oatmeal. But yeah, it's been super cool to just cook and make food. I made I'm eggplant parmesan vegan, so I breaded the eggplants and I baked it with tomato sauce and nutritional yeast, and it tasted really good. And it was just fun to experiment. That was something that I couldn't do in the dorm, so it does feel a lot better. And I'm like still cooking those recipes that I did with Nadia, which is awesome. Like one staple is like the Persian rice. I have to say, like, it's a lot easier to cook for myself and actually have my own meals with a kitchen.
Yeah, I bet.
I wouldn't say it's like super easy, but it's a lot easier than I thought it would be, and I feel a lot better about it.
Nice.
Do you do meal prep ahead of time?
I do. So I work 10 to 5 every day, and I just want to use my time as efficiently as possible. So I like already chop up the vegetables that I'm going to use, and I kind of like write down what meals I want to eat. So like some staples are like Italian food and Mexican food and like Asian food. That's really easy, and you get everything you need. I think I've been eating a lot more portion-wise than I used to. I think just because I fill up a lot more, and it's been pretty good so far.
How's it been with your family? Have you gone home to your parents' place at all? Like, have you like missed out on like a family favorite meal because it's not vegan, or have they cooked anything for you special?
My mom is really creative, a little odd, and so she's like, okay, well, I guess I can't use, if I'm going to use broth, I need to use like a stock that doesn't use fish. So she's been really creative with that. And there's like one miso paste and like pork dish that she used to make when I was younger, and she like made that with chopped up tofu instead, and like asparagus, and that was really good. And I think she's been having like a fun time being like, okay, this is really interesting. And I think they're like, veganism starting to become a little bit more popular in Japan. So she's been like doing her research as well. I also started watching Chef's Table, and there's a Buddhist monk in there from actually Korea who cooks monk or like Buddhist monk food, and it's all vegan. It's super cool. I think you'd like the episode.
Well, it sounds like you're in a really good place, and that from what I can tell, that the challenge was very helpful for you.
I'm really glad that I did it. I think it really pushed me forward, and having that community was really helpful. Like, I still go back through comments for different advice if things are getting hard or something. There's always people in a similar situation, and I hope that I helped some people in a similar situation as well.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I just want to let people know that I guess being smart with groceries, like, being vegan is definitely affordable as long as you like look ahead of time and like write it out. Because I think before, with like shopping with my parents, I never really thought about, okay, these are the meals that I'm going to cook in like this week. But with like being vegan, I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna make like a lentil stew and maybe like some veggie fajitas or something, and I'll write it out and then do it. So I think I feel like I'm adulting right, which is like kind of a good feeling. So
nice.
I give you an A in adulting and an A in veganism.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Have a great weekend and summer. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Ami.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, $13 a week, we got to get on her vegan level.
Yeah, she's doing this better than we are.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty cool about Japan being more vegan friendly.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah, me too.
It's on my bucket list. Which is now our bucket list.
Okay.
All right. So what's next?
Next we have Eugenia, who lives in Argentina.
Going south of the border.
Yeah. So Argentina is very heavy on the meat culture. They have big parties where they cook a lot of meat over the fire.
Yes, and not only that, it's very difficult to find vegan options in the stores. Like, soy milk is a luxury there.
Yeah, tofu is like tough to find.
Yeah, so Eugenia had to get really creative in the kitchen, which she did. She rocked it with these amazing recipes. She made her own mayo.
Yeah.
She did homemade ravioli.
Yeah, those raviolis look crazy.
It was a real treat to watch.
Yeah.
So we were really excited to catch up with her, but when we reached out and heard back from her, we got some sad news.
Her dog Cleo, that she had adopted, had passed away in an accident, which must have been really tough for her because she fosters dogs frequently, and Cleo was her dog that she had adopted.
And when this happened, it kind of knocked her off the wagon a little bit. And she started eating meat again, and so we checked in with her to see how that was going. How are you? We're sorry to hear about Cleo.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It was terrible. It was pretty heartbreaking. But it's been about 2.5 months already. I'm in deep grief still. She was my absolute best friend in the world. And, but, well, it gets better every day. And there's definitely positive things about not having, like, a huge commitment. You know, I always try to go towards vegetarianism and veganism and choosing that because it's healthy, because I want it, but I lost the commitment or the drive in the first place, and I always feel kind of guilty whenever I'm eating meat or something, but I do it anyway. So it's a battle. My friend laughs at me because she knows it's a battle for me. I gave myself 6 months to do like a slow transition to vegetarianism, at least, as a New Year's resolution. And I started off kind of lazy and And then the Cleo thing happened, and that just like broke me apart. I was heartbroken because of that and because of like heart stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But at one point, I started to pay more attention to my meals, and I started meal prepping, and I watched a million videos on meal prepping, and you know how much I love cooking. I bought myself an Instant Pot, which is like my best friend now. And yeah, I'm cooking up a lot of fun stuff. And then you guys emailed me the other day, and I guess that was like the last push that I needed to, because I was thinking about a blog and just like cooking up and kind of showing my experience transition into vegetarianism. And so I bought a bunch of like little plates and stuff to like take cute pictures and stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start a blog and start cooking up a storm and just coming up with cool stuff to, I don't know, to keep me entertained and stuff, and to just keep me grounded, and have a blog, and like if anybody wants to read it, just like help me stay put, and I will be completely honest and say if I fall off the wagon, and hopefully you guys will help me stay in track. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Nice.
We are too.
Yeah, everybody always raves about all the culinary things that you got into and how impressive it was.
Yeah, your cooking's so good.
Yeah.
So creative.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got like kind of embarrassed and like shameful because I didn't keep it up, and it's a tough crowd. You vegans, I love you and I want to be part of you, but it's a tough crowd, and I was kind of scared to kind of like show up and go like, I'm not a vegan anymore, and I'm not going to claim to be a vegan nor a vegetarian, but I will very steadily go towards that because I really want to, because I felt the best when I was doing that, and I haven't felt like that in a while. And I don't know, I got myself like a cute lunchbox and stuff because I spent so many hours at work. And because it has to be motivating in like all different areas, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm ready, man.
We followed her blog, which she kept up with for the next 6 weeks, and she wrote us and said, and had some really good news. So we didn't want to leave it on such a sad note, so we did another call with her, and here it is. Hey.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
You're looking chipper.
Thank you. And I just got back from work, so I don't know what that's about, but I should look like drained.
Well,
look at this.
Friday.
What's that? Oh.
Is he wearing a little jacket?
Yes, I made it myself. Fun of me saying so. Yeah, she's a foster. Till we find her at home, she's bunking with me.
Well, we just wanted to say hi because we were so impressed with your progress over the last, what, like 6 weeks?
Yeah, 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks and a day, because I remember it was a Thursday. That's the whole reason why I have it in my head.
6 weeks and a day of being vegetarian.
Yes.
And mostly vegan. That's incredible.
Yeah. I got excited about it, and I thought it was a good time to start. And to be honest, like the vegetarian part, like it's a breeze. I don't even think about it. The last non-vegetarian meal I ate was this sushi bowl or something that had salmon and it had like shrimp and stuff.
Okay.
And I knew it was gonna be the last one, and I don't know. I didn't think of it as a vegetarian. I was like, this is the last meal, and after this it's gonna change. And I wrote a blog post about it. I don't know. Eventually, I think I will go full vegan, but like so far, I'm not pushing myself too hard.
Yeah.
And I am keeping most of my meals vegan. So, that was I'm doing that, trying to keep myself motivated and keep myself like accountable.
Yeah.
Like it's eating out there, just like I don't know.
You finally took the plunge and watched some documentaries. You watched Forks Over Knives and What the Health.
Yes. And it was awesome because I was preparing myself mentally so hard. Like, okay guys, this is it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. And it was awesome. And because I'm super into like nutrition and like the food and like the food aspect, and I didn't want to have like any violent parts.
Yeah.
And fortunately there wasn't, so that was a good surprise. It was just mostly nutrition. So that was good. So I'm still avoiding that a little bit.
Well, cool. And you watched What the Health with your quote boyfriend, your non-labeled
yes, let's
person?
say date person.
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah.
Yes, let's say date person.
And
hello date person, if you're watching, you know who you are. Yeah, he's pretty into like healthy eating as well, so he was super open about it, and he enjoys like sports and stuff, so it was interesting in that aspect.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
And
it was pretty cool. And I had watched it like the day before, and I wanted to watch it again, so it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Yay.
And we're glad to see that you seem a little bit happier than the last time we talked to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And your blog looks great. We're going to send people to the blog.
Yeah, so it's vegan recipes or vegetarian recipes or like...
They're all vegan recipes.
All vegan.
Yeah, anything that I'll share will be completely vegan because that's the kind of cooking that I'm interested in. Mm-hmm. So they will all be vegan recipes, either mine or from other bloggers or YouTubers. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we hope that you continue, researching and coming up with amazing recipes and going down this path. And I'm sure we'll check in with you later.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Eugenia. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
You too, guys. Bye.
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 I'm really glad that we were able to do an update on the update because it was pretty sad to see her the way that she was, and I'm glad that she continued with the blog, and we
all like happy endings.
Yeah. Well, happy continuations.
Yeah. So check out Eugenia's blog. The link is going to be in the description. And send her some love and support and try out some of her yummy recipes.
She's an amazing cook. Yeah, you got to do it. Yeah. So now we are going back to the OG vegan challenger, Fedge, who started it all. Fedge is a friend of ours who was actually a guest on the show back in the day.
Yep. And you had asked him if he thought he could ever go vegan, and he said no. Like,
I even
flat
offered
out
him
no.
money, and he said no. He was way against the idea. But then, not long after we did the episode, he contacted us and said he wanted to try it. I don't even remember why he wanted to do it.
He just wanted to try it out. So he set it up for 2 weeks, and then ended up going vegan for what, like over 50 days?
Over 50 days, yeah.
For like so long.
And then we kind of lost touch with him since then because he moved to Portland, Maine, and supposedly started a business?
Yeah.
So we hadn't talked to him in like a year and a half.
Like a year.
A year and a half.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, can you guys see me?
Yeah.
1 second. I'm in my car, but I'm not driving.
Good. Safety first.
Always wear a seatbelt when Skyping.
I don't know what you guys are going to throw at me, so I figured I'd take all precautions.
In case you need to like escape and drive off.
How's Portland?
Portland's amazing. I'm loving it up there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of awesome food and beer and people and things to do, and yeah, it's great.
Now, you recently opened a business, is that right?
That is correct. My friend and business partner and I are doing a cold brew coffee cart in Portland. We are called Strictly Cold Brew. As the name implies, we do just cold brew coffee. And yeah, we opened up. We had our first day ever last Sunday, and we were open 5 days in a row, Sunday through Thursday. And then today and tomorrow we're going to be closed because it rained today and it's supposed to be terrible weather tomorrow. So.
Do you offer non-dairy options for people who want milk in the coffee?
Yes, we have almond milk and soy milk in the cart.
Nice.
I heard recently from somebody who's doing the vegan challenge now that oat milk is a big winner in coffee.
Oat milk?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually heard of oat milk.
Yeah.
It's like goat milk, but without the G.
So cheesy, so cheesy.
So how are you doing vegan-wise? I mean, I know that you're not vegan anymore.
I'm not entirely vegan anymore, no. Let's see. I don't do dairy, so no cheese, no milk. I don't really eat eggs. It's not like a strict thing, but I am not eating meat at the moment.
Okay. So you're having the occasional like honey granola bar is what you're saying?
Or fish.
Well, I'll do I do some fish, but not a ton. And like occasionally I do lobster as well because it's Maine. But for the most part, I'm I guess what would be like a vegan diet. The thing I'm strictest about is no dairy.
Yeah.
Just because it really has a major impact on me and my system and how I feel immediately afterwards, and then for like up to 24 hours. And that's also why I'm not eating meat anymore, is because it makes me feel pretty terrible. So.
Well, that's great, man.
Yeah, I mean
that's a lot more than I expected to hear.
Yeah, it's been a process. I think that I've dawned on me recently that if I don't start really focusing in on like how I feel when I eat, after I eat, then it could be like a long road of feeling pretty miserable. So.
And how do you feel?
Great. But I also like pretty much constantly have to find coffee. Like
just completely nitroed out.
Yeah, there's literally no way to measure my caffeine intake anymore because it's just like
sipping all day long.
Always a cup of coffee in my hand, except for right now.
How are the vegan options in Portland?
They're okay, I'd say. There is I think one vegan dedicated restaurant, which is good. It is a good restaurant, but there are a lot of restaurants that offer vegan options.
Yeah.
Like, there's a place called The Thirsty Pig that specializes in beer and sausages, and they have a great vegan sausage.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Is it ever tough, like, when you're around your family, either abstaining or submitting to eating meat?
They don't really bother me about it. I'd say if I'm with them and we're cooking, I'm usually the one doing the cooking, so
yeah.
I kind of get free reign.
Yeah.
I'm a bug in my car. People can get really mad at me if I kill this on... I probably shouldn't do this on...
What kind of bug is it? Just open the window.
There you are. What are you? Yeah!
You're not living out of your car, are you?
No. I mean, if I were to, like, tilt it around and, like, show you my car, it would look like it, but... Not yet. I mean, if this business goes terribly, then possibly. There's plenty of space for me in here.
Now you're giving him ideas.
Yep. I'm not going to lie to you, I considered it.
Yeah? That's real hustle, man.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna. That's a positive spin on it. It's real hustle.
Well, maybe if you want to offer something else, you could offer some vegan treats, some coffee cakes.
We are strictly cold brew. That's our name. So we just do cold brew.
Don't even ask about anything else. It's just cold brew.
Yep, that has been a point of whenever I talk to there are people who I talk to about the business, and they're always like, "You guys should really offer snacks," and we're just like, "No, no, we're not offering snacks. We just do cold brew."
Well, why don't you cold brew infused snacks?
No snacks.
No, it's not happening.
Have you guys done a cooking episode not out of your own kitchen?
No.
Yeah, we did at my dad's house.
Oh, yeah.
and I did making cookies at my mom's house. So whenever we visit family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw, family.
Aw.
When are you guys coming to visit Maine?
When do you want to go?
I mean, do you think we can make it happen this summer?
Yeah.
We'll make it happen this summer, in August.
What do you got going on in August?
Selling cold brew coffee.
Lovely. Lovely. Well, we can come out and help.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys can sample our wares.
Well, awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, so glad you're enjoying Portland and doing well, and good luck, Strictly Cold Brew.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody
and
go check it
congratulations
out.
to you guys as well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody in Portland area, go travel to Portland, to Old Town, Old Chap, what is it called?
Old Fort.
Old Fort. And go find
Old
Veg.
Jack.
Old
If
Chap.
you say I'm trying to visit you in Old Chap, I'll give you $1 off coffee.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, Veg.
See you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye. We gotta go to Portland, babe.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
really fun.
Before summer's over.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all of our vegan challengers. I'm very proud of them.
I know.
Even though they're not all 100% vegan.
They've all like reduced their meat and dairy intake and animal product intake.
Yeah, and they're moving in that direction. And I think it's an important reminder that when people are trying to go vegan, if you're encouraging somebody else to go vegan, you can't change anybody else. You know, they can only change from within. And it takes time, you know, it's a process. And there's ups and downs and back and forth. And it's just important through that process to stay positive and constructive and encouraging. And I feel great about where they're at.
Me too. So we're gonna have an update on Theo soon. But in the meantime, if you like our vegan challenges and you want to help support us, please consider donating to our Patreon. For just $2 a month, you can get access to fun, exclusive behind the scenes. We're gonna post the unedited versions of these conversations that we've had with everybody, and it will help us have more time to do more videos for you guys.
Yeah, every contribution to Patreon helps us work a little bit less on our jobs and more on this show and spreading the vegan love. So thank you for considering that. And then also, if you want to do a vegan challenge, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram or at datingavegan@gmail. If you want to do a vegan challenge but you don't want to be on YouTube, we encourage you to just go for it. Share your experiences with us and our audience. We're here to offer advice and support. More and more people are doing it every day. It's totally rad.
And whatever you can do to reduce your harm to the world is always good.
Yes, but we like to couch it in positive terms. So instead of reducing your harm to the world, it's increasing your good for yourself. Get it right, Liz.
Okay, positive reinforcement.
Read the script,
sorry.
okay? I didn't write this out for nothing. Anyways.